So literally, as I'm trying to post this video, this article comes out. It seems like the short sellers just won't give up. Aphria had a very good day. They had a nice recovery. They were up over, well, they're still up 23%. But as you can see, the moment this article went up, the moment this article got posted, Aphria had a nice little decline. It does look like they're still bouncing back. I'm just going to read the summary of this article very quickly. So Aphria part 2, we believe this rot runs deep. So they're still shorting. They're still taking shots at Aphria. I'm just going to read you the summary real quick. Maybe in my future video, I'll go I'll dive deep into this article. So our examinations of Aphria led to another Aphria-backed company, Liberty Health Sciences, where we uncovered multiple irregularities that raised more questions around believed undisclosed insider self-dealing. Liberty acquired Florida property this year rather than just buying the assets. They were acquired through a newly formed entity, netting the shell holders a $5 million gain in 6 days. Holders of the shell included key Aphria, Citian, Liberty deal partners, and insider Andy DeFrancesco, along with 3 individuals alleged by SEC to have run multiple pump and dump schemes. Unnamed individuals bought 242 million shares of Liberty in a highly diluted 0.001% private placement mere days after Aphria announced its intentions to purchase its shares at 208 times the price. Based on Canadian Securities Exchange record, we believe Aphria Liberty chairman Vic Newfield participated in this discount round along with Andy DeFrancesco. So the shots don't stop. The moment Aphria has a good day, literally when they're recovering. This article was released at 1:30. We can look at the time right here. Around 1:30, Aphria was flying high. They were looking like they were about to hit 7. They released that article. Boom. Well, before we get started, I would like to ask you guys to please give me a like. It really helps my channel and it will push me to make more videos. So let's try to get this video to 100 likes. What's going on, guys? It's Investing Hustler here, and today I'm going to try to make a quick video on Planet 13. I'm also going to touch up on some news with Aphria. It does seem to be pretty good news, but right now I'm just telling you guys, don't get excited. It does seem like right now we're in the green. Planet 13 just went in the green today. We have Canopy in the green, Aurora in the green, Kron in the green, and of course, the most notorious company right now, Aphria, is in the green. Aphria is actually up 18%. I have been buying lots of Aphria. I bought Aphria at $5. I bought Aphria at $6.50. I've been pretty open about that. A lot of people have been telling me, why are you buying? And I've literally been saying it. I've just been following my gut instinct, but I'm going to just touch up a little bit on Aphria, and then I'm going to get started with Planet 13 and as to why I think Planet 13 crashed. The answer is pretty obvious. I have read a couple articles with Planet 13, but let's just get started. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. Also, please give me a like, guys. It really helps my channel. So let's try to get this video to 100 likes. And if I get 100 likes, my next video will be on Canopy as to what I think is going to happen with that company. So let's get this show started. Aphria. So right here's an article on Aphria, which Aphria announces special committee to review the governance process related to Latin acquisition. So if you didn't watch my video yesterday on pretty much, it was the diving deep into Aphria. I'll leave a link in the top corner right here so you guys can watch it if you guys missed it. I pretty much got into detail with Aphria as to what happened, Aphria's response, allegations, everything pretty much, and then my thoughts as to what happened. I also let you guys know that I was buying shares. So yeah, check that out, top corner right here, or I'll try to leave the link in the description. I know I always say that, but I forget. So yeah, let's get started. Aphria today announced its board of directors has appointed a special committee of independent directors to review the company's previously completed acquisition of Latin Holdings Inc., which closed on September 27, 2018, and confirmed the company's belief that it conformed with all company policies and generally accepted corporate governance practices. The company's board reiterated its confidence in the process leading to acquisitions as well as in its Latin American operations and strategy. However, in the face of inaccurate and misleading accusations by certain short sellers whose sole interest is in profiting from a decline in the company's shares, it is undertaking a comprehensive review led by a special committee of independent directors of these and any other allegations in interest of protecting Aphria's shareholder. The special committee is composed of John M. Herholt, Shlomo Bibas, Tom Looney, and Mr. Herholt, who is the leading independent director and the chair of the audit committee, will serve as the chair of the special committee. Each of these members is independent and joined to the board following the closing of the acquisition. The special committee is authorized to and expects to retain the independent advisors to assist in its review. Vic Newfield, Aphria's chief executive officer, said, "We are committed to protecting our shareholders and restoring market confidence by confirming all the facts through an independent process to review innuendo and deception. Until then, it's a business as usual at Aphria, and we continue taking significant steps to solidify our position as a premier global cannabis company. We have a good thing growing." Once again, not a lot of information, not a lot of evidence to prove the accusations wrong, but hopefully these are steps forward. We're going to take a look at Aphria's chart real quick, and Aphria did have a nice bounce back, and that was very nice to see, because I kind of felt like what's that quote? The quote is by Albert Einstein. It's called, "The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again but expecting different results." So I was starting to feel like, am I insane? Because Aphria continued to decline and I kept buying, and it continued to decline and I kept buying, and it continued to decline and I kept buying, and I was expecting different results. And I kind of thought to myself, am I insane? But once again, I did say, don't get excited. It is one green day. If we see a couple green days, then that's very exciting. Right now, Aphria is up 20% today, but this could just easily be swing traders just profiting, because it is a perfect swing play opportunity. Aphria did drop to $5, below $5 actually, and a lot of people might take this as a swing trading opportunity or a day trade opportunity. So tomorrow we might see another huge decline. If we see if we see two green days in a row, this might look good. I did buy a lot of Aurora. I bought some Namaste. I bought some Planet 13. This was a perfect buying opportunity. Like the man Rich TV says, when they're crying, I'm buying. And that's exactly what I did. So now let's move on to Planet 13. So why they went down. So they even got questioned why there was a huge decline, and they did have a response. So I'll read you guys what they said, and then I'll give you my opinion as to why I think Planet 13 went down. So let me just find that article real quick. I was supposed to have it ready, but clearly not. So Planet 13 Inc. comments on trading and provides update. So Planet 13 Holdings Inc., a leading vertically integrated Nevada cannabis company, today announced that it is not aware of any fundamental reasons for its share price decline over the past two trading sessions and wanted to provide a brief corporate update. Bob Grossbeck, co-CEO of Planet 13, commented, "I am going to keep this short and sweet. There's absolutely no fundamental reasons that we are aware of for Planet 13 shares to be trading as they have over the past 2 days. We opened the superstore on November 1st. As promised, and we barely scratched the surface of what is possible here. Daily sales and average ticket are already above average. Our internal expectations and trending in the right direction with only 4 weeks of data in the books, and ancillary, I don't know if that's right, English is my second language, and ancillary space still under development. Furthermore, we are optimistic on receiving word about significant value enhancing catalysts for this company both this week and in early 2019. Together with the management team, Larry and I own approximately 64% of this company, and each of us has a proven track record of building strong, financially profitable businesses. We thank all of our loyal fundamental shareholders for their support. We are aligned and will continue to drive significant shareholders' value for you over the next 12 months." So as you guys heard, there's absolutely no reason as to why the stock declined. And obviously the only reason as to why I think the stock declined is because people just got scared. They jumped out of the marijuana industry. They saw the bad news with Aphria, and it wasn't just Planet 13 that declined. Canopy declined. Canopy, for the first time in a very long time since that Constellation deal, went below $40. Aurora, for the first time in a long time, went below $7. I think at one point they even went close to being below $6. So it wasn't just Planet 13. It was just the market, how they reacted to the industry. That news must have spooked and scared a lot of people. So a lot of people must have just jumped ship and sold their shares. And I took that as a perfect buying opportunity. I'm trying to increase my Planet 13 shares. I actually kind of hope it declines some more, because I will continue to buy Planet 13. Hopefully, I won't be reading that Albert Einstein quote again. So let's move on to the corporate update. The company's publicly stated run rate expectations for Planet 13 Superstores are 2,000 customers per day since opening. The Superstore has served an average of 1,400 customers per day with an average ticket above the company's target. Performance has exceeded management expectations for the first month and is trending towards its stated run rate goal. So far, everything is going above what is expected. The company is in early stages of its marketing and awareness programs and has recently launched a VIP referral program for hospitality workers and has initiated its wrap van service to and from Strip Corridor. The company has applied for 6 dispensary licenses in Nevada and expects to hear this week if any will be awarded to the company. If the company is awarded at least one new license, the company's first license will go towards opening the Medicine dispensary, which closed temporarily on October 30th. The Medicine dispensary generated $4.9 million in revenue Q3 on 2018. Additional licenses, if awarded, will be used to open Medicine-sized dispensaries in other Nevada markets. So fingers crossed that they get their licenses. Another thing, the Planet 13 Superstore has a total of 112,000 square feet. Only 40,000 square feet are currently being utilized, and the company is advanced stages of design and anticipation. Constructions of coffee shop begin Q1 2019. Expect to add additional tourist-friendly shops within the Superstore to drive traffic over the course of 2019. So I also did make I made a couple videos on Planet 13. I'm going to leave them in the description below or right here on the top corner. They're actually pretty fun videos, so you guys can check them out. I did mention that Planet 13 is only in phase 1, and as you can see here, they're only using 40,000 square feet of the 112,000 square feet available. So that means they're only really using 1/3 of that facility. So there's still a lot of room for growth. They can keep adding. Who knows what they're going to do with all that space, but they still have a lot of space in that Nevada facility. So recently launched the company in-house trend brand of high-end disposable vapes and concentrate product lines targeted towards the Las Vegas tourist market. The company has received very positive early reviews of this product line. Planet 13 is optimistic that in early 2019, it will hear about the development of legislations that will end up select operators to open on-site consumption lounges. The company is well positioned to benefit from such legislations. The company is actively looking for a Southern California for potential future expansions, which is great news because this company is looking to expand. I did talk about other cities that they were looking to expand in. Once again, you guys should check out that Planet 13 video. So Planet 13 is well capitalized with approximately $23 million, which amounts to 30 million Canadian cash on its balance sheet following the financing and closed earlier today. So yeah. So literally no bad news on Planet 13. No reason as to why the stock dropped so much. And as you can see right now, as Aphria recovers, so do the other companies. And there's actually news right here on Planet 13's licensing round. This actually just got released today in the morning. Well, today at 7 hours ago. So we'll touch up on this. Planet 13 announces results of Nevada licensing round. So the company was not rewarded any additional licensing in results announced on December 5th. So that isn't the greatest news, which might have been the reason why it declined today. But when it declined on December 3rd, I feel like Aphria just brought the market down, because as you could see right here, Planet 13, all these companies weren't doing that great, but on December 3rd, you've seen that nice decline, and pretty much ever since it's been declining, and it kind of is recovering right here. It might have declined a lot more today because they didn't get their license. So we'll touch up on that. Company announced today that it did not receive any additional licenses in the most recent round of Nevada licensing. And this was their response. So obviously we're disappointed in the results of this round of licensing, but daily sales and average tickets at the Superstore continue to track above our internal expectations, and we still have significant near and long-term growth ahead of us, said Bob Grossbeck, co-CEO of Planet 13. We are evaluating the most prudent path forward for our Medicine location, and we'll continue to focus our near-term efforts. Oh my God, we are evaluating the most prudent path forward for our Medicine location, and will continue to focus our near-term efforts on driving solid financial returns for shareholders from the Superstore, both out of its current footprint and through profitable expansion into the full 112,000 square foot available area on the site. We fully expect that as the superstore continues to ramp up, not only will it generate capital for additional growth initiatives, but the associated brand recognition will also enable expansion opportunities into additional locations over time. We are well capitalized to execute on the opportunities in front of us, and once again thank our loyal shareholders for their continued support. So that's literally the only bad news Planet 13 has had in the past 4 days, and this may be one of the main reasons that Planet 13 declined today. But as for after December 3rd, it was literally just a market reaction and probably panic selling from the whole market. But I picked up some really cheap shares, and I've been averaging my share prices down. I want Planet 13 to be one of my biggest positions. So this was like literally what I've been asking for. Once again, this is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes. So if you invest into Planet 13 and if you invest into any of these companies, do it at your own risk. Make sure to do your due diligence. Make sure to do your homework. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like. So 100 likes, I'll make a video on Canopy. And if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that notification bell and smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.